Hello, this is the Video Lover 3 channel, and yeah, let's check it out. Enjoy.
From the director of Top Gun and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Hello, baby!
Clarence? I'm a married man, buddy.
A con man.
Ask him if he got the letter.
Did you get the letter?
What letter?
He wants to talk to you.
No time. Tell him we gotta go.
A call girl.
You cop all day?
Huh?
I'm Alabama.
She a 4-alarm fire or what?
She seems very nice.
What are you doing in L.A. anyway, huh?
And a suitcase full of trouble.
My name is Vincent Cocotti. I work as counsel for Mr. Blue Boyle, the man your son stole from.
Now, all that stands between them and their wildest dreams.
Find out who this wing and a prayer artist is and take him off at the neck.
Are 60 cops. 40 agents.
He's a wild man, this kid Clarence. I like him.
30 mobsters.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984.
And a few thousand bullets.
We're all gonna die here. These are cops!
Put him down! Put him down! Put him down!
Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken.
Slow it down, man.
In a Tony Scott film.
I think what you did was so romantic.
Not since Bonnie and Clyde have two people been so good at being bad. True Romance.
One day, Bill Foster abandoned his car and decided he'd had enough
Give me some money. Give us your briefcase.
of life in the 90s.
You forgot the briefcase!
Academy Award winner Michael Douglas and Academy Award winner Robert Duvall in a wickedly mischievous, entertaining suspense thriller, Falling Down.
Just standing up for my rights as a consumer.
She was trained by the government to be an assassin.
That was my last job. I'm through. I'm out.
Now, the government is going to assassinate her.
There is no through. There is no out.
Bridget Fonda.
Let me go.
It's out of my hands.
Point of no return. They're killing cops.
Never had a chance.
They're hitting the mob. They're not afraid of anyone. But they should be.
Federal officer.
It's got to be by the book.
I'm gonna put him in a box. By the book.
Wesley Snipes, Dennis Hopper, Boiling Point.
crises.
And where the fighting leaves Russia's fragile democracy.
Major funding for the MacNeil Lehrer Newshour has been provided by PepsiCo. PepsiCo. And by the Archer Daniels Midland Company. ADM, supermarket to the world. And by New York Life. Yet another example of New York Life's wise investment philosophy. And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by the annual financial support from viewers like you.
As we reported, foreign crises dominated the day's news. In Russia, several hundred hardliners surrendered to government forces after a day of the worst political violence in the country since the 1917 Bolshevik Revolution. Heavy casualties were reported in a 10-hour government assault on the Russian Parliament building, occupied for nearly 2 weeks by armed opponents of Boris Yeltsin. We focus on both stories tonight, turning first to Somalia, where at least a dozen American troops have died in new fighting. The battles were the fiercest since the UN operation began earlier this year. Most of the Americans were killed when 2 U.S. helicopters were shot down by Somalis over Mogadishu. At least 78 others were wounded, and several Army Rangers remain missing and appear to have been taken hostage. Somalis dragged a corpse of one peacekeeper through the streets, but they too suffered heavy casualties. The fighting began yesterday with an offensive aimed at capturing military aides to fugitive warlord Mohammed Farah Aidid. UN commanders said the operation had been successful in capturing about 20 of the Aidid commanders. President Clinton talked about the U.S. casualties and the mission in Somalia this afternoon at the AFL-CIO convention in San Francisco.
I want to offer my profound condolences to the families of the United States Army personnel who died there. They were acting in the best spirit of America. As you know, the United States has long had plans to withdraw from Somalia and leave it to others in the United Nations to pursue the common objectives. I urged the United Nations and the Secretary General in my speech at the United Nations a few days ago to start a political process so that the country could be turned back over to Somalis who would not permit the kind of horrible bloodshed and devastation to reoccur. And I hope and pray that that will happen. In the meanwhile, you may be sure that we will do whatever is necessary to protect our own forces in Somalia and to complete our mission there.
After the speech, the president told reporters he had authorized what he called a modest increase in U.S. forces in Somalia. Later, Defense Secretary Les Aspin gave more details.
Developments in the past few days require that we spend some additional capabilities to support
Goodbye.